Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips, just a bunch of gibberish.
Oh, what's happening YouTube? It's Sweet Potatoes and we're back again with another video. Now, this video is going to be chock full of spoilers, so if you've not yet seen Justice League, go and watch it now and then come back. You still here? Good. Now, I totally love this film. It's got a wonderful cast and they really mesh together well and work together fantastically as a team, which is very important. Now, for those of you who are upset with my 8 out of 10 score that I gave the movie, I'm very sorry. It was just my opinion. I had a few little problems with the film itself, just little nitpicks more than anything. Other than that, I thought it was a fantastic film. And 8 out of 10 is nothing to be sneezed at. Now, the first issue I had with the film was the score. Now, there's nothing particularly wrong with the score. It's fine. And that is the problem with it. It's just fine. It's not got the epic, grandiose sound to it that we've grown used to for the DCEU. It's just that the new music that has been composed for the film just seems a little bit too average and for the most part forgettable. Now, my big problem that I have with this film, Superman is fantastic in this film. There's no point in denying it. Superman is in this film and he is brilliant. But rather than build up his return like we was expecting, he's literally in the film in the first shot. And this isn't really my nitpick, but this first shot shows the terrible use of their CGI in getting rid of his moustache. Now, this moustache caused much controversy back earlier on in the year, and it seems quite rightly so now looking at it. It's a terrible, terrible showcase of the CGI for this. It's 2017. Surely that they could have made it completely invisible. I haven't got a problem with any other effects in the film. It's fantastic. But every time I see Henry Cavill on screen, I'm looking at his upper lip. And it's ridiculous. And frankly, it was that distracting that first scene with him in it, I couldn't stop thinking about it. And it took me right into the next scene, with Batman and all the rest of it. I couldn't stop thinking about this poorly disguised moustache, and therefore every other scene that Superman was in, I should have been looking at the grandeur of him coming back and all the rest of it, and I was, but I couldn't take my eye off of his top lip at this Mickey Mouse moustache. It's totally unacceptable, and they are my only problems with the film. If not for those, then maybe I would have pushed this into the 9 out of 10 realm, and we'd be looking at a movie that could quite possibly topple BVS from the top spot. Now for some fun bits. Straight off of the bat, we had Batman hunting a parademon in Gotham City on the rooftops, using the fear of a would-be criminal who he's caught to lure in the parademon. Fantastic scene. Wonder Woman stopping the bomb in the London Museum and saving all the hostages. That was fantastic. Steppenwolf. The whole scene on Themyscira where he was trying to get the mother box, and the doomed attempt from the Amazons trying to escape with the mother box. That was just brilliant action. A little scene at Atlantis, giving us a first look at Mera and the use of her powers. Atlantis looks like a really interesting place, and really makes me look forward to seeing the Aquaman standalone film next year. Superman's resurrection, and in particular using Flash as like a jump start, using the Speed Force to jump start the mother box. And that moment, Superman opened his eyes for the first time. I was on the edge of my seat. Superman's demonstration of his immense power as he's holding off the rest of the League. And then you see him looking at the corner of his eye as Flash is making a run for him. Really filled me with dread for Flash. I thought he was about to get his head smashed in. Batman's big gun against Superman, which of course was Lois Lane. How stupid of me. I didn't see that coming. I thought it was going to be like a kryptonite missile or something like that. But when you see her shoes getting out of the minicab, you realise, of course, Lois is the key. The Green Lantern cameo in the ancient war scene, that was absolutely phenomenal, and I couldn't believe it. As soon as I see that construct, it was like, oh my god, Green Lantern! Pretty much every scene with Superman in it, to be honest, everything with Superman in it was an absolute show stealer. Moody moustache aside, it was brilliant. The bit where him and Flash sort of set off to go and save the civilians was funny. Obviously, Flash went one way and rescued like 2 or 3 civilians in a car. And then you look over and see Superman carrying a tower block full of people. Absolutely fantastic. The Injustice League teaser after the credits. Oh my god. With our very own Eyes and Lex being sprung from Arkham Asylum at the hands of Deathstroke. Now that is how you do a teaser. All in all, it was a fantastic film. I had a lot of fun with it. It was a brilliant film. Now, hopefully, if it wasn't for the WB interference, i.e. cutting it down to 2 hours, it didn't feel like a short film, but I would love to see a Zack Snyder 3-hour Ultimate Edition. And then, quite possibly, it could be pushed into the 10 out of 10 realm and maybe dethrone BVS as my favourite DC Extended Universe film. Well, there you go. I've been Sweet Potatoes. Thank you very much for joining me on my little spoiler chat. If you've liked the video, please feel free to hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Oh, Issue with you. I will choose with you.